Hey guys, right here I have a 2018 Toyota Fortuner 2.4 4x2 VRZ. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This Fortuner is equipped with Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the chrome button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the chrome button again. Along with that smart keyless system is a push button ignition. So to start the Fortuner, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. A rack and pinion power steering system with hydraulic assistance is what the second generation Fortuner uses. The steering wheel on the 2018 VRZ variants comes in a combination of leather on the bottom and wood on top, with sport grips at 10 and 2 and contrast stitching around the inner rim. No matter whether buyers go for the 2.4 diesel or the 2.7 petrol, the only available transmission is a 6-speed automatic with sport mode and manual shifting via the gear lever. An additional feature found on the SRZ and the 2018 VRZ variants is pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Front and rear parking sensors are standard on all variants, and this Fortuner is fitted with the optional 360-degree camera system that features guidance signs and several different views. Standard safety features on the 2018 Fortuner 2.4 4x2 VRZ include 7 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, hill start assist control, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer two middle row seats. Another optional feature that this Fortuner is fitted with is the blind spot monitor system. Okay, so let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. 18-inch 6 double-spoke two-tone alloy rims are standard on the 2018 VRZ variants. These rims are wrapped in Bridgestone Dweller HT 6842 265/60 R18 tires. For 2018, disc brakes are now present at all 4 sides, with the ones in front being ventilated and the rear ones are solid. Double wishbones make up the front suspension, while at the back there is a multi-link setup. The Fortuner's approach, breakover and departure angles are 30 degrees, 23.5 degrees, and 25 degrees respectively. First released in 2005, the Fortuner is a mid-size body-on-frame SUV that is positioned above the RAV4 and below the Land Cruiser in Toyota's SUV and crossover lineup. It somewhat occupies the same segment as both the 4Runner and the Land Cruiser Prado. The Fortuner is part of Toyota's IMV or Innovative International Multi-Purpose Vehicle Platform, which also includes the Hilux pickup truck and the Innova MPV. While Fortuner is a more common name used to sell the SUV, certain countries like Argentina and Brazil get it as the SW4. The first generation Fortuner had a production run of about 11 years before it was replaced by the second generation model in 2015. The second generation Fortuner features Toyota's keen look design language, which does lend it a more upscale and premium look when compared to the rugged look of its predecessor. Under the bonnet of this Fortuner is Toyota's 2GD-FTV, 2.4 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbo diesel inline-4 engine with common rail direct injection. This engine produces 148 horsepower at 3400 RPM and 400 Nm of torque at 1600 to 2000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 12.7 seconds, and the top speed is 170 km per hour. With a fuel tank of 80 litres, combined fuel consumption for the Fortuner 2.4 diesel 4x2 automatic is 7.9 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 208 grams per kilometer, and this Fortuner is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. The second generation Fortuner made its Malaysian debut in May 2016. Variants currently offered are 2.4 4x4 automatic, 2.7 4x4 SRZ automatic, 2.4 4x2 VRZ automatic, and 2.4 4x4 VRZ automatic. Exterior features of the 2018 Fortuner VRZ include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED rear lights, rear fog lights, indicators on the body-coloured side mirrors, chrome door handles, and a spare tyre mounted under the rear of the vehicle. Speakers right there, and down there, bottle holder, storage, 4 full automatic windows in this car, central locking, window lock, and your mirror controls. Cup holder. This button is for your blind spot monitoring system, parking sensors, around view monitor system, power rear hatch, and this one turns off the power rear hatch function. As shown earlier, pull this lever to pop open the bonnet and pull this lever to pop open the fuel flap. Fortuner floor mats, and the driver's seat in this Fortuner does get full powered adjustments with all of the controls located right down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls. Fan speed, you can activate your rear controls right here. Air conditioning, recirculation, front and rear defrost, different modes, off button, and temperature is to the right, together with your automatic mode. Storage, more storage right here. Cup holders with a cover. USB ports for charging. And a power outlet. Eco and power modes, together with the button to deactivate the vehicle's stability control system. The 2018 Fortuner VRZ comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit with an 8-inch color display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that this Fortuner uses is actually quite good. This is your home menu to the left, media information, album art if present, song duration, title, artist, album, genre, and down below, hit that button to bring up your list of folders, your radio media control, seat track, play pause, Bluetooth, shuffle and repeat, and to go back to the home menu, hit the home button. To the right, voice assist, and you can go to the next page as well. Swipe down and you can open the display. You can either press the display close button or swipe up to close the display. You can also tilt the display up or down depending on your preference. Insert the CD, select your media, sound, your near field communications option, and turn off the display. Down below, you can also bring up your display options. You can open it, tilt it, or insert CD. Settings, Bluetooth settings with your paired devices, add device, auto answer, auto rejecting, and all that. You can even turn it on or off. System settings with language, clock settings, and whatnot. Audio settings, fader balance, bass mid treble, auto sound level, equalizer, Wi-Fi settings, and app settings. AV menu, where you can select iPod, media, CD, HDMI, Bluetooth, and radio. Phone menu, where you can dial a number, look at your contacts, call history, speed dial, and whatnot. And lastly, your list of apps. To the right, return, home buttons, below, HDMI and USB ports, and to the left, volume buttons. Grip handles on the A pillars, central locking, power folding side mirrors, volume controls, seat track, different modes, press and hold the button to mute the system, voice control, Bluetooth telephone controls, and these set of controls right here control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, eco indicator and eco score, eco saving information, current fuel consumption and consumption since the last reset, range and average speed since the last reset, and back to your eco indicator and eco score menu, vehicle messages and settings. Now you use the up and down arrows to go through the different sub-menus, use the left and right arrows to go through the different main menus, hit the button in the middle to select, return, and this button goes to your driving data menu. Light and indicator controls, wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cruise control is right down here. Front center armrest with storage, manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. This button turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Sun visor for the driver's side gets a vanity mirror and a light. And grip handle right up here as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. To gain access to the last row of seats, locate this lever, pull it, and flip the whole seat forward. Now with the middle row seats set in their furthest back position and the seat back sort of like in the middle between being upright and more laid back, I do get a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seats. I don't have leg room at all. I actually have to bend my legs so I can fit back here, and my head is also touching the ceiling. But if you do want more leg room, you can always adjust the position of the middle row seats so you don't actually have to sort of like suffer back here. But there are storage areas on both sides, grip handles above, with aircon vents right up on the ceiling. Just for reference, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. Use this lever as well to adjust the angle of the seat back, and to adjust the position of the seat, use this lever. There are a separate set of controls for the left seat and the middle seat. And yes, they do split 60-40, while the third row splits 50-50. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier on, the middle row seats are set in their furthest back position, with the seat back being in the middle between the more upright and more laid back positions. Also, as mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. I get slightly more than this in terms of legroom, and about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually not too bad back here. The seats are relatively nice and comfortable, fairly spacious if the seats are configured in this position. On the front seat backs, you can find storage pockets and hooks that can carry up to a maximum of 4 kilograms. And in the middle, storage and a power outlet. Right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles and hooks. Aircon vents. Rear interior light. And the aforementioned rear climate control system of button, automatic and fan speed. There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in the Fortuner. The first way is via the button on the key fob. Boot space in the Fortuner is 200 liters with all the seats in place. Fold the third row seats up by using a strap at the bottom of the seats, lock the seats in place with another strap, and the boot space increases to 716 liters. With all the rear seats folded, boot space is now 1080 liters. On both sides of the boot are hooks to hang items on, and to the left there is a power outlet. Fortuner badging. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Speakers, bottle holder, storage, window control. The front passenger seat in this Fortuner does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, while this bar down here controls the seat position. I did forget to mention this earlier on, but there are Toyota door sills for the front. Cup holder, dual glove box setup, a smaller area above, and a lockable bigger one below. Like the driver's side, dual grip handles, sun visor for this side, gets a vanity mirror and a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Toyota Fortuner 2.4 4x2 VRZ. Thanks for watching and goodbye.